So starting on the knees, seat to the feet. Take a breath in. Take a breath out, turn the palms forward. Breath in, push into the shins, raise the hands to the ceiling, shoulders over the hips. Breath out, bring the hands forward. And on your breath in, scoop the body through and up to a back bend. On your breath out, release the chest to the floor, tuck the toes under. Bring the chest back to the thighs. Push into the hands, push into the feet, lift up the hips, squeeze the heels back. Weight comes into your left foot as you raise the right leg up to the ceiling. Bend the knees, stack up the hips, turning the hips to the right, shoulders neutral to the front. Realign the hips, bring the knee into the chest. Joist to drop the back knee to bring that right foot through, or just step through with that right leg. Once the right foot's forward, lift the back knee. Reach up with the arms and find a high lunge. Then bring the hands to the hips, knee taps with the left knee. On your out breath, bring that left knee to the floor, then keep the hips low and straighten the leg on the in breath. 3 more, let that knee tap. And then lift. Keep the shoulders over the hips. Let the knee tap. And lift. 1 more time. Left knee taps. And lift and straighten the left leg. Reach back up with the arms. Then bring those hands down either side of the right foot. Lift that right leg up to the ceiling. Bend the knees. Stack up the hips. Realign the hips. Right foot to meet the left. Breath in, left leg lifts. We bend the knee, we stack up the hips, turning the hips to the left, shoulders neutral. Realign the hips, bring the left knee to the chest, choice to drop the right knee down as you bring the left foot through. As the left foot comes through, lift that right knee. Raise up with the arms and find a high lunge. Then bring those hands to the hips. Start to lower the right knee to tap, then keep those hips low, straighten the right leg. 3 more, tap that right knee, lift and straighten. 2 more, tap the right knee. Shoulders stay over those hips. 1 more. And straighten that back leg, then reach up with the arms, find full high lunge. Then release the hands down either side of the left foot. Lift that left leg up to the ceiling. Bend the knee, turn the hips. Realign the hips, left foot to meet the right. Come down onto the knees, untuck the toes, seat to the feet. Breathe in, breathe out, turn the palms forward. Breath in, push into the shins, shoulders over the knees, hands to the ceiling. Breath out as you reach forward. Breath in, keep the hips high as you scoop through. Hips drop as you lift the chest on the in-breath. Then release the chest back down, all the way back, chest to thighs. And then to down dog, lifting the hips, squeezing those heels back. So same on the right side with a little difference involved. Right leg lifts, bend the right knee, turn the hips to the right, shoulders stay neutral, right foot pushes to the left. Realign the hips, bring the knee into the chest, choice to drop the left knee down as you bring the right foot through. Lift the back knee when you're there, raise the arms and find that high lunge space. Bring the hands to the hips. On your out breath, dip into that left knee. In breath, lift. Step your left foot through, left knee to hip height, and then step the left foot back and take a dip into that left knee. And lift. Step forward, lift the left knee through. Step back and dip. 1 more time, lift. Step that left foot through, knee to hip high. Step that left foot back and dip. Come back to centre. Reach up through the arms. Release the hands to the floor. Raise the right leg up to the ceiling. Bring it, bend into the knee, turn of the hips. Realign the hips, right foot to meet the left. Same on the left side, breath in, left leg lifts. Bend the knee, stack the hips. Realign the hips, bring the left knee into the chest. Choice to drop the back knee to bring the left foot through, then lift the back knee up. Raise the arms, high lunge. Bring the hands to the hips. Out breath dip. Out in breath lift. Step through, right knee up to hip height. Step back and dip. And lift. Bring your right knee through, weight onto your left foot. Send the leg back. And dip. And lift. Right foot back through. Try and find that balance on that left leg. Right foot back. And dip. One more time. Right knee through. Center support. Core engagement. Find a dip. Straighten back up. Reach the arms up high. Bring hands either side of that left foot. Left leg lifts. We bend at the knee, we stack at the hips. Realign the hips. Left foot to meet the right. Come down onto the knees. Untuck the toes, seat to the feet. Take a breath in. Breath out, turn the palms forward. Breath in, push into the shins, raise the hips and shoulders over the knees, hands to the ceiling. Breath out, bring the hands to the floor. Scoop the body through on the in-breath, keep the hips high until the chest lifts, drop the hips. Release the chest back down, tuck under with the toes. Chest back to the thighs. Push into the hands and feet, lift at the hips and squeeze the heels back. Weight comes into your left foot, right leg lifts. Bend the knee, turn the hips. Realign the hips, right knee to the chest. Step your right foot through. Raise the arms. Bring your right hand to the right hip, reach over with the left. Back to centre, both hands lift. Left hand to the left hip, reach over to the left. And back to centre, both hands lift. Bring both hands to the floor. Raise the right leg up to the ceiling. Bring it back to meet the left. Breath in, left leg lifts. Bend the knees, stack at the hip. Realign the hips, left knee to the chest. Drop the back knee if you need to step the left foot through, then lift the back knee. Raise up with the arms. Left hand, left hip. Reach over to the left with the right hand. Back to centre. Right hand, right hip, and reach over to the left. Back leg straight, front knees bent. Back to the centre. Release the hands down. Raise the left leg up. Bring it back to meet the right. Come down onto the knees, untuck the toes. Take a breath in. Return the palms forward on your out breath. Push into the shins, raise up through the hips, bring the palms together at the top. Then start to fold forward, bring the hands forward to the front of the mat. On your next in-breath, scoop the body through. Raise the chest, drop the hips at the end. Release the chest back down. Tuck under with the toes. Bring the chest back to the thighs. Push into the hands, push into the feet, lift up the hips, squeeze the heels back. Take a paddle, roll of the shoulders, roll of the hips, bend of the elbows. And then bringing the knees wide, big toes together. Seat towards the feet. Reaching forward with the hands, back with the heels. Relax the forehead to the mat. Take a deep breath in. Long breath out. Namaste.